acts of terrorism, with one allegedly texting that he wanted to murder Jewish people and the other allegedly volunteering to conduct ISIS-inspired on-camera beheadings. You can see one of those teens here posing with a gun. This is FBI Director Kash Patel announcing a sixth suspect has been arrested in Washington who is tied to the thwarted Halloween ISIS-inspired terror attack. Joining me now is former Assistant FBI Director Chris Swecker. Chris, my goodness. I mean, these two teenagers, they're both former high school athletes. They're from upper middle class families in Montclair, New Jersey, and police say that they were self-radicalized and wanted to join ISIS. As a matter of fact, one of them was arrested at the airport as he was planning to go to the Middle East. So shocking, unexpected, deeply concerning. What's your reaction to these details?
Yeah, these are being labeled the yuppie jihadis. You know, they came from affluent families in New Jersey, a couple of them. I think this is one of the This case has absolutely everything. And when you look at it and you really study the affidavit, although they were young, they were very capable of doing a lot of damage. They were studying the Pulse nightclub shooting and the Paris shooting. I mean, those were mass casualty events. And they were out there scouting places and buying weapons and practicing with their weapons. This was a very serious terror plot.
Well, on paper, you would never expect that these two individuals would do something like this, which has to be a very concerning detail to law enforcement. How does something like that happen? And if, you know, an individual doesn't fit the traditional bill, how does law enforcement get it right every single time?
Yeah, that's hard. I mean, one of the parents worked for the UN, the mother of one of the New Jersey defendants, and then another one was a professor. I mean, this is the long arm of the internet. When we use the word self-radicalized, it's a little linked to it. They're on it all the time. It becomes their truth. And these aren't disaffected, these were from immigrant families. They weren't unassimilated. They were prospering in this country, yet they want to turn on this country and go out and do mass casualty events. It's insidious. And this is what we've been most worried about over the last 5-10 years in terms of terror attacks, international attacks.
Yeah, and text messages, according to police, one of these teenagers talked about wreaking a lot of bloodshed around the world, but importantly in the United States, and another talked about murdering Jews, 500 Jews, in front of their wives and families. And there's pictures of them posing with a knife in front of the ISIS flag. So an NYPD official said that they're starting to see a steady increase in would-be foreign fighters going to two places. He says Syria and Africa. And these teens did want to travel to Syria, these Montclair teenagers. The president of Syria is coming to the White House.